Hello, this is Christy, and today I would like to talk to you about connecting your Etsy store to Google Analytics. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you sell on Etsy and you have some products to sell and you have some people coming to your store, you can see some statistics in Etsy about how people found your store, what products they're looking at maybe, and how they found you in searches, and how many people look at your store every day, and how many they look at your products, and so on. But to really get a good picture about how your products and your store are found on the web and how people arrive at it from Google searches and other sources, you really need to use Google Analytics. Now, these are not really contradictory sources, Etsy Analytics and the Google Analytics. Etsy calls these web analytics, and normally you would use Google Analytics on your website. But there's no problem to use Google Analytics on your Etsy store. And Etsy are providing a way for you to connect your store on Etsy with Google Analytics, with your own Google account. So I'm going to show you today how to do this. So before you start, you need to have a Google Analytics account. If you have a Gmail account or a Google Apps account like G Suite, you can get a Google Analytics account. All you have to do is just go to google.com/analytics. Once you're here, just sign in to your Google account and you create a new profile. You have to go to admin, and in your account, you can create multiple properties. If you have also a website, maybe you have a website where you sell some stuff, or you have a blog, and then you have your Etsy shop. The way to do this is you just create a new property, and here you can call it My Etsy Shop. That is the name, doesn't matter. And here for the URL, you just put etsy.com. Okay, this is the domain name of Etsy. Of course, you're not going to see analytics from the whole Etsy website, but it's necessary to connect our Google Analytics account to the Etsy store. So that will be the main URL where people are browsing. So there we go. You can choose your time zone and get the tracking ID. That's pretty much everything you have to do in this stage. There you go. Analytics ID has been created. All you need is this number here. We will come back to this number in a minute. Now, the next step is to put this number into your Etsy store to connect it. So you just go to your Etsy homepage, go to Shop Manager, and I have a store here that I've just created. It has no sales. It doesn't matter. You just click on the settings of your store and then go to Settings, and then choose Options. And now you just go to the Web Analytics tab up here. So this is where you add your integration, and really it's just a simple step. You need to put your property ID in this field. So I'm going to go back and select this, copy that, go back, click Paste, and save. That is all you have to do. My shop changes have been saved. Now let's see if it actually works. Etsy says that usually it takes about 24 hours to see any analytics. That is because Google shows you data usually delayed by 24 hours. So you will see today, yesterday's traffic. Let's see at least if we've managed to connect this properly. In order to see that, I'm just going to say, go back to Analytics and click on Home. And now click on Real Time Overview. This should show us real-time traffic to my store as it happens. Now, of course, there's no one on my store now, but I'm going to go myself to see my store. So I'm going to go to Etsy Marketplace, and I'm going to go to my profile, and this is my store. So watch what happens now. Let's see if it works. If I visit my store, I should see some activity on my analytics account. So I'm just clicking on my store, and there we go. Google Analytics has noticed my page view for my account. That is really all you have to do, and you have successfully connected your store. Now, if you have some amount of traffic, in about 24 hours, you should see some statistics about how many people have seen your store, how many have looked at it in Google Analytics right here. Now, of course, I'm not going to give you an intro on Google Analytics, but you have so much information here to draw from. You can see in real time how many people are on your store, and then you can see what kind of audience you have there, where people are coming from, demographic interest, geographical location, and also in the acquisition section you can see where people are coming from, how much traffic is coming from various other websites, referral traffic, how much traffic is coming from search engines, social media, all of that, and you can dig deep into those numbers and really get some insight. For example, maybe you didn't know how many people are looking at your store from some country, and you notice you have a lot of traffic from there. Why not offer shipping there if you don't? So there's a wealth of information available in Google Analytics about your store, and this is really great that you can actually connect it to your store. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like this video to get more tutorials in the future about selling online, web design, graphic design, and so on.